Good evening and welcome to the news. The Minister for Transport, Anthony Dejac, has said a master plan for the international airport expansion has been completed. Responding to a private notice question this morning from the leader of the opposition in the National Assembly, Sébastien Pillay, the Minister for Transport said the plan had been established following an agreement with the Abu Dhabi Airport Authority. Minister Dejac added that there are several studies to undertake to find out if this project is affordable for our country. These are forecasts regarding the arrival of tourists, the number and quality of planes which use the airport facilities, the size of new infrastructure, as well as a financial study relating to the investments necessary for the implementation of this renovation and extension. The quality of documents and projects has improved since the Seychelles Infrastructure Agency, SIA, was set up 2 years ago, and there has been a positive impact on the delivery of projects. The Minister for Land and Housing, Billy Rangasamy, made the statement in the National Assembly this morning. He was answering a question from MNA-LDS and Bistoke on the role and responsibility of SIA and if it is achieving results under its mandate. Minister Rangasamy reminded members that SIA was set up to ensure that public projects undertaken by the government are designed and executed in an efficient and professional manner. Also in the National Assembly this morning, Minister Rangasamy said that there are lots of technical problems to construct more drainage systems opposite the airport at Pointe-la-Rue to reduce flooding during heavy rainfall. He said that the government is meanwhile exploring several permanent solutions while it implements and analyzes different projects. Minister Rangasamy was answering a question concerning interim measures in a stormwater drainage master plan for the Pointe-la-Rue district. He said apart from desilting works, there are also projects underway to construct a better drainage system where a new third lane is being constructed, as well as drainage at the ex-agro site and at 2 housing estates in Pointe-la-Rue. The outgoing Swiss ambassador to the Seychelles, Rolf Stolder, paid a farewell visit to President Ramkalawan at State House this morning. He was accredited in May last year. Part of his mission as ambassador was to engage in collaboration in the fields of tourism and climate change. Ambassador Stolder is the 12th Swiss ambassador to Seychelles. The two countries established diplomatic relations in 1981.
It's never enough time, you know, and I just told also the president, the reason I'm leaving is I'm going to retirement. So it's not of my choice. I have to retire when I get 65. There's never enough time. You always can do things, but I always say, if you don't do everything, you just leave something for your successor. So it's always good. My successor has a lot of work, but it was really a very pleasant time, and the relations between our two countries are really excellent. So we have no real problem, but this also gives us room to discuss problems that we both face, like climate change, like other problems. So it was really a very nice time. It was short, but it was a really beautiful time.
The Ministry of Sports, Youth and Family has signed an agreement with ALEFPA, the Association for Education, Training, Prevention and Autonomy of Réunion Island. The signing was held at the Family House at Bello. Under the agreement, ALEFPA will help in certain areas for the wellness of the disabled and vulnerable people in Seychelles. The vice chairperson of the association, François Cuvelier, stated that Seychelles and Réunion have been working alongside each other over 50 years and they have still kept the bond. Incorporating music in the education and development of children during their early childhood is the aim of a session taking place this week. Music instructors and officials from the Institute of Early Childhood Development, IECD, and also daycare operators are attending the training to develop ways to incorporate music in children's learning skills and development. The session has been organized by the National Arts and Crafts Council together with IECD and the National Conservatoire of Performing Arts. It's being facilitated by a British couple, Dr. Susan Young and Michael Young from the Center of Research in Early Childhood in Birmingham in the United Kingdom.
As the children engage with positive music, whether through listening, singing, or moving to the rhythm, the brain undergoes a symphony of activity. And it also helps nurture creativity, enhance critical skills, and problem-solving skills. By fostering these abilities in our children at a very young age, we are equipping them with the necessary tools that will make learning more meaningful and also contribute towards success in primary education and beyond.
I hope that the practitioners, the people who participate in the workshops, they will learn the right kinds of songs to sing and how to sing them. They will learn about activities using instruments. They will learn about movement and games to play with children. And they will learn about the musical development of young children, because obviously from the age of birth to 5, there's a big changes in children's development. And we will talk about the kinds of issues that might be they need to think about. For example, technology. Is it something that's valuable to incorporate into practice? And I will have some ideas about that and about young children's use of music technologies in particular.
And that's it for this news summary. I will be back at 8 o'clock with more news, and that will be in Creole. Thank you for your attention.